Right, Robslayer live. Let's make sure everything's working. Let me just check this computer. That one. Yes, you're officially in. Want me to turn the sound down? Like that. Right, and we are good to go. Just got to wait for Ben to come in. He's the one that sponsors these videos. He's the one that makes them possible. Knock, knock. Who's there? Here he is. Right, let's have a slurp of my tea before we get going. Can't do anything without tea. Well, I can't anyway. Right, it's got to wait for Ben's incoming team. A blind old man. Okie dokie. Off to a flyer. Right, let me just budge these teams to the top quick. Right, yep. There's me. Let's bung them up as well. Like that. And I'll try not to mess up at the beginning this time. Hopefully it'll be a smoother start. And we're doing it different today. Previously, we've always been doing it on the old Robslayer rules, which were based on the old Guild Wars, basically. But because Guild Wars is changing, and it's becoming basically like PvP, that's what we're doing from today. So basically, if Ben gives me... oh, excuse my throat. It's horrendously ganky today. I have Ganko throat. If we go to PvP... like, for example, if Ben says the restriction is brown, he has to use brown troops, but so do I. And also, if he uses brown troops, if we have a quick look, we can see that on the colour restriction, you can use any weapon you like, which is cool. If he chooses a troop type, like, for instance, Dragon, Strix, Dwarf, whatever, you must use all troops of that type, but you are restricted to the weapon from that kingdom. I think that's right. Is it? No, what's going on? This was different yesterday. What the heck is going on? Right, so, oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is all the weapons. Oh no, it's the other way around. If you pick a troop type, you can use any weapon you like. If you pick the colour, all the colour has to be of that colour, including the weapon. That's right. That is right. And the other restriction is if it's a kingdom type, then the weapon has to be from that kingdom as well. Right. So if it's a kingdom, everything has to be from that kingdom, including the weapon. If it's a troop type, it's all good. Anything you like, including, obviously you have to adhere to that type of troop. But you can have any weapon you like. And if it's colour, then obviously you have to stick to that colour on the troop. But you also must have the same colour weapon. Right, so it would help if I actually open up my WhatsApp so I can see a potential message from the Ben. Right, and we have a team code. He's already there. 1 Orpheus, 1 Anu, 1 Nisha is the medal set, because Ben can also pick the medal set. No, I don't have that set up anywhere. 1 Anu. Right, so he's not going for 50% mana start class. You can give yourself a mini heads up on these things while just thinking about this, but he still wants a bit of a start one way or another. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to Ben's team. We're going to input his code. This is the slow bit, even slower when I mess it up, but hopefully that won't be the case. Oops, gonna have to add in an extra comma. There on. Right, so we have 1370. This is Robslayer Live Healthy Edition, by the way. Hello, hello, Rockstar. How are you doing? Healthy Edition because I am standing up for the duration. I'm not sitting down. I am standing. So it's Robslayer Live Healthy Edition. I'm even burning calories while playing Gems of War, which is awesome. 7-5. Oh, a double troop here. 2 lots of 7-5-4-3. Interesting. 7-4-3, 6-4-7-3. And then we have 3019. So the only thing about standing up, this is a little bit inconvenient for doing this, because I have to keep leaning over to the laptop. 1213. Oops. 1213. 131. 131. 1. Put in the comma I deleted a moment ago, like a sausage. 14034. 14034. Done. Oh, this is nasty. Right, so now we have to put this team into the chat. What's it? Like that. Let's just make sure that is there. And it is. If I look like I'm peering around sometimes, just because I am, because the camera is literally in the way of the part of the telly, which is a bit annoying. But I'll try and fine tune that another day. It's okay for now. Right, that's Ben's team. So we're looking like it's a yellow restriction. And he's banning. No. Yes, it is red. Red or yellow? Red. Okay, red. Ooh. And he's banning the Frostfire King. Right, so banning the Frostfire King. Let me get rid of this. The new rules should be very interesting, says Rockstar. Yes, they should. Right, so red, banning the Foxfire King, but I still can't use any mythics. I can't start with entangled troops. I can't start with empowered troops. I can't start with snap freeze. Right, so we'll let that time get round to the 1:45 mark in a minute. I've got 5 minutes because Ben always pays extra to give me a thing called a time bomb, which means I only get literally 5 minutes to put up my entire team. We start that from, we've got 7 seconds before it gets round to the top part. I'm not thinking about my team. I'm talking nonsense just to distract myself from thinking, and we go 5 minutes from now. Right, so we have Tinker's Buzzblade. Go away, you're wasting time. Damage to an enemy. If I have a mech, eliminate armor from the enemy. All right, I'm not too worried about that, even though it is kind of new. Ember Claw is a pain. Explodes a road, does true damage to the first 2 enemies. Right, so 2 of them, and it gets boosted. And Chad is in. Hello, Chad. How you doing, mate? Member for 29 months. Good damn it. And he's having a cleanse when collecting yellow. Right. Okay. And he's an elementalist as well. So we have a lot of different problems here to try and think of. First of all, he's picked red. And I'm sorry, Ben, but that can only mean Tesla. You banned Foxfire King. You should have banned Tesla, because you know Tesla's coming into this. She absolutely is. Right, what am I doing? Perhaps I'll pick some troops first. Restricted to red. Ben does this a lot. I think he forgets about Tesla. Oh, got a thing drop. Oh, exactly. Just even up the playing field immediately. And why can't I do my alphabet?
Time to talk. I'm busy.
Right, I've already got 2 Teslas there anyway. Wouldn't it be funny if I used the exact same team as last time? So we've got true damage. We've got our mana with a summon in case we need it. We've got another summon in case we need it. And we've got a Tesla at the bottom in case we lose our first few troops through... Right, I'm done. My team is the same team as last time. What the heck? Can't think there was anything too bad about my team last time. I'm still going to go Geomancer. I'm not going to go and try... Normally on these sort of things you try and silence the troops to slow them down, but with the Orpheus King in there, Voice of Orpheus rather, then you can't really do that because it's yellow and you get a cleanse straight away. So what have I got? I've got blue, red, green. Oh, I'm not using yellow. Does that exist? Oh, it does. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I've still got plenty of time. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think my team is ready in 3 minutes, let alone 5. Right, so just make sure I'm adhering to the rules in the class. So no snap freeze, no entangle, no empowered troops. Right, I am good to go. So we're going to get that team. We're also going to chuck it into there. Now this is a bit where everyone loves it because I normally cock it up and it ends up that Rockstar gets to shout at me for cocking it up, being a sausage. But this is where we have to use the workaround for how you use a thing like this to actually practice against potential teams you may face in Guild Wars when it comes along, or even PvP. Right, so we're going to grab Ben's team. Normally I have my notes set up just to remind me, just in case I fudge it up, but I haven't actually done that this time, so I'm kind of got to do it myself without my special notes. But I think I know it by now. We go to fight. We go in Central Spire. We input Ben's team. Like this. We back out of here. This is what you got to do. There's no way around it. We grab my team. Like that. I'm going to go back one more just to be absolutely sure because I don't want to get shouted at. But she will find an excuse to shout at me. Don't you worry about that. And we go to fight. By the way, just quickly, anybody that plays on PlayStation interested in joining a really cool guild, we've got a couple of people short at the... oh my god. We've got a couple of people short at the moment because, you know, people are changing guilds because people are dropping out of the game, becoming a little bit disillusioned with the way some things are going and things like that. But yeah, if you want to join a guild and you're on PlayStation, then give Red Hot Rockstar a message on PSN, and if she's in a good mood, she might let you in. If she's in a bad mood, she might tell you to do one. No, she won't actually. She's very, very nice. She'll just give you a little short interview to make sure you're not a slacker, because we don't want slackers. If you come in and you're just in to pinch our rewards, because we get all the rewards every single event, every single time, week in, week out. We've never ever failed not to close every single reward ever. So if you're up for some of that, then pop into a North Star and we input my team or paste it in. Yes, do that. And we should be done. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Right. Robslayer Live, Healthy Edition. I'm standing up for the whole thing. I'm not going to jog on the spot or nothing. But standing is actually a little bit healthier than sitting. So, right. So, red, 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 red. Red, 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 red. Let's go. All right. Slurp of power tea. See what this message was quickly. Cool. Right, good luck both. Right, so I'll start off with the 4 match. We'll absolutely have a little bit of that. Things to be wary of. This getting charged up. But sometimes you can't help it, because when it converts that purple gem to an elemental star when its turn begins, that is out of your control. So, maybe I should have gone... see, I made a mistake already. I should have picked someone that had a stun. So I've gone for pure power on mine, trying to wipe out Ben's team before it wipes out mine. And I can stun the first enemy, but that's it. Oh well, it's done now. So we try and get Tesla charged up first, I think. There's not a lot of purple there, but it can still get charged up pretty easily. No red for me to collect. So we go blue. Uh-oh, Ben's off to a nice little start there. So what does this thing do again? Damage to an enemy if they have a mech. Eliminate 30 armor from the enemy and conjure an electro storm. Okay. This was an interesting choice in weapon, this one. Can throw you when you get a weapon which is not often used, because you're just not used to it. Everyone's familiar with certain other... Oh, could have really done with a mana splurge there, but I've got an extra turn by fluke, so we'll take that. I'll take away some of these purple. Hopefully it will restrict what their Ember Claw can do. And this will get my Tesla charged up. Go on, take the skullet. Don't then. Right, do I go for this while it's there? Or do I just lay down a bunch of damage with Tesla while the going's good? Probably going to... the top enemy is armoured, that's a pain. But yeah, you have to go for it. A huge amount of damage. All we need is one more cast of that. And we've got rid of a bunch of their troops. Explode blue. There's not a lot of blue there, so we'll take this first. The blue's okay. Let's go for it, see what happens. Right, come on. Let's get a huge bunch of mana from this then. 24 random gems, but we'll take a slice of that first. Oh, it's been kind to me with that 4 match at the top. Oh, what happened? I didn't see I was frozen. That was a mistake. Did not see I was all a bit chilly. Did we get away with that? Yes, we did! Kaboosh! The mighty Kaboosh destroys 3 of Ben's team and 1 mighty great Bosch. That's an extra turn. This is all over by the inevitable shouting. And that is 1-0. Yes. It's fighting aggression with aggression. If Ben gets a good start on his one with 4 matches and things like that, then his team could absolutely fly as well. But my team here is just based on, can I get going before Ben's team does? Because that's what it's all about sometimes. Just like, there's a bit of a bloodbath, like an absolute punching match, and just see who manages to get in there first. There's got to be a short stream, he says. You should have banned Tesla. I've had a new idea for a new rule. When it goes to 2-0, usually we can say the opponent can change a couple of things about their team. But what about if you can, instead of doing that, you can change your ban. You can change your ban. So I have to put in an alternate troop to one that might be a bit devastating and be completely wrecking your team in like 2 casts, for example. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So we could do that. That's a good thing to bring in, I think. A different rule. Let's bung in Ben's team again. Let's go get my team. I think after about a year, I've finally got the hang of this now. But say a year, but it's only like 12 goes, because it's only once a month. So it's not like you're doing it every week or nothing. And that's my excuse. And I know I haven't got a witness, and I know I can't prove it. but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. There you go. Right, battle number 2 about to commence. Let's have another slurp of power tea. Oh, put that menu down. Oh, thank you, Rockstar. Very nice. Who picked that up? 8K Dual Sensible. Nice one. Thank you, Rockstar. Right, I think we go red if we can. That's where I've got my boosts. Yep. I take it when you get this sort of option across or up, in this case, probably, excuse me, better off taking it across like this, just in case you get a brown drop down to there, which could be useful. Tesla's ready, but is it worth getting another match or something first? Because Ben's team isn't quite ready to go. See, the good thing about this green screen thing as well is I can actually move out of the way and now I can see what health Ben's team's got now. I couldn't do that before. So yeah. But let's lay down a load of damage. Bottom line is, what did you do that for? Why didn't you take the extra turn first? The AI is still so stupid in this game. Honestly, it really is. I know they don't use brown. Yeah, it's better. But yeah, like the green screen. But I'm going to change this one because I got a round one and it was a mistake. I have to have it so perfectly aligned. It's nuts. I'm going to buy a load of green cloth basically, which I can attach almost permanently and just pull it down when I need to. That'd be a way to go. But the AI was stupid then. It should take a match like that, whether it uses the colour or not, because you might get a skull drop from it or something like that, which is really cool. Explode those gems, get those status effects, and a fluky extra turn. And Tesla is going to be ready again. But so is Emberface. I want to take a colour if I can that basically leaves the skull hit. I'd rather they took the skull hit. Because you can skull bait the enemy sometimes into taking a skull hit. So I'm going to take this one here in the hope that the enemy takes that rather than casts their Ember Claw. They did take that, which was foolish because now they're all going to die. 2-0. Tesla's just filth, she really is, honestly. I don't mean in bed because I'm not familiar with that. It's a made up character, even though people insist she's my girlfriend. It's just that she's too good. But she does look a little bit dirty, like she'd get up to some kinky stuff, but I'm not going into all that sort of thing now. But anyway, it's like, you see some mythics in this game, and you think they're not really that mythical, really, are they? They're like a little bit rubbish, like Shade of Zorn and things like that. And you see something like Tesla, how just... Yes, it's ever so slightly fadey, so I can see stuff in the background, because before, you couldn't see the... health and life on some of the enemy troops, which was a pain. Right, let's see what if Ben wants to make any changes. Does Ben want to swap out either one or two of his team, or does he want to change the ban on my team? This is what we can do when it gets to 2-0. Yeah, but Chad, the cool thing is with the green screen now, which I didn't have before, because before I didn't have a green screen. So it was literally just blocking out the entire corner, which is why I left it on semi-transparent. But I don't actually have to do that now, because I don't have to make it transparent, because I can just literally move out of the way now. And that makes it a lot easier. Right, so Ben is going... Remove Tesla. Tesla has been kicked out of bed. It's not fair. Hello, Spontaneous. How are you doing? Right, so I've got to change my team. This is interesting because there's no actual rule on how long I've got to change my team when Ben wants to swap out another one. So basically, I I still can't pick a mythic. I still can't pick anybody empowered. But let's pop the mythics to the top. Right, so without Tesla, basically in this team I've got a huge damage problem. Right, so I'm presuming the rule is that when Ben bans Tesla instead, Tesla's the only troop I can change. Because otherwise I'd just be rebuilding my whole team again. Could go for Crimson Bat, but it's going to take too long. It's going to take too long. It's going to take too many casts to be successful. Unless I get lucky. It's like 6 or 7 casts on the health. Could do with someone that stuns. Could fight fire with fire. Should we have a bloodbath? Should we have an absolute bloodbath? Right, let's do it. Right, come on then. Right. You want a scrap? I'll give you a scrap. So we've got Emberclaw doing the same stuff as Ben does. If the elemental star doesn't work for me, and when Ben does it, it's more likely to work for him because there's more of those elemental stars on the board. Right, so interesting. Right, this is going to be either good or an absolute disaster. So we need to pop this into the global chat. And we need to go and grab Ben's team again. Right, so let's see how this goes. This is going to be interesting. And we go to attack and we'll fight. Same difference. Right, that's that done. Let's grab my new weakened team. But still, might be alright. We'll see. There's no real tactics beyond this one. Normally I like to counter teams. Well, what have you missed? What have you missed? Oh my goodness, there's so much that you've missed we need to catch up on. Let me just put this in, otherwise I'll lose my where I am and then I'll get shouted at. And we don't want that. Right, we are good to go. Cool, nice one, Spontaneous. So, Silverworm, what you've missed is we've changed the rules slightly. I don't know if you were playing this when the original Guild Wars rules were around, but that's not how it works anymore. We're now working it on the current PvP rules, which are super similar to the way Guild Wars is going to work when it comes back. In other words, if someone picks a... Yeah. Oh, come on, Rob, you love when I shout at you. It's... No, I'm not even going down there. I'm not even going down that road. But anyway, so if Ben picks yellow restriction, for example, then I have to also pick yellow troops. If he picks red, I have to pick red. If he chooses an all-dragon team, like there's a dragon restriction, I have to do the same thing. If he picks, what's the other one? A kingdom, Valpacia, for example, I have to also pick all troops from Valpacia. But I've always got all those restrictions against me, like Ben can ban one troop I can't use. He can use anybody he likes. I can't use any mythics. I can't start with Snap Freeze. I can't start with Root Trap. I can't start with Empowered, Snap Freeze, Entanglement. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, apart from that, it's a free go. But I think I have to take advantage of this. I have to... Don't actually use brown. I can use blue. Don't use blue either. So that's not much cop. And the purple gem, if Ben gets it, isn't going to change that anyway. There's hardly any purple on there. But it would give him a bit of mana if it did that. It's going to anyway. It's a bit more technical now, but I can get a 4-match this way on blue, so I'm going to do that. Might as well wing it. Might as well wing it with this. Right, let's go for this damage fest, but let's pick up any extra turns first, make sure we're not frozen on that colour first up. And then we can see what happens. Explode a row. Right, so let's get this out of the way first, because when you explode a row, you can actually create an extra turn sometimes if you look around. If you look around and there's two, like if that was a brown there, for example, if these two were brown, you can explode this row here and actually get a 4 match after the explosion. But I'm just gonna explode this row here because I liked the look of that row. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have gone Elementalist. Why did I go Geomancer on this? I have no idea. I have no idea what I did. Anyway, should we do damage with an explosion? And if I explode this row here, I'm going to get a brown match, which will give me rock solid. I'll get a barrier on my hero, so I think I'm going to do that. Oh no, I'm not charged yet. What a muppet. Right, let's just do that then, blow stuff up, see what happens. Uh-oh. Oof. Oof. Oh, I'm frozen again. The camera's in the way of the bottom troop. I couldn't see the bottom troop. I didn't see I was frozen. Fidgety fudge. What the flipping whatever. Right, he's about to die. I might as well do some damage then before he dies and take out this extra turn row here. Oh, it's all getting a bit tight, isn't it? Set the actress to the bishop. Oh, we did get charged again though, so that's cool. Let's do it again. There's a lot of stuff we want to get rid of or pick up ourselves. That'll do. 2 down. We're about to lose somebody as well. But we've got a summon in the team. We'll bring somebody back. Oh, we got a Voice of Orpheus. What do you know about that? So we get the cleanse on yellow. That's mad. The way this game works sometimes is rather hilarious. Right, so am I better off casting this or this? I think I'll save that just in case I need the summon. I'm going to get enough from this anyway to charge up my team. And make sure we're not frozen. We'll get these just for the crack. And I'm not talking about Tesla. Oh, cast wrong thing then. Oh, I forgot I wasn't Emberclaw anymore. What an idiot. Total lack of concentration. But what we got here? 62 true damage. But let's get our security blanket in first. Oh, we got another mythic. We get 2 mythics in a row when we get the summon. That just doesn't happen normally. What the hell? Ben is... I know Ben's sitting there right now cursing at his screen, shouting stream of luck and all that malarkey. I know it. He is. Stream of luck is what you're shouting. But that was quite lucky. It's not going to actually affect anything on this game. Yeah, but they didn't really affect it. Not really. that was quite unlucky. See, this is where I need to move a bit, you see. I need to be dodging and weaving a bit. 85. Should we get charged up first, or should we just... Oh no, there's no point doing that. See, that one up top is not a lot of good to me. There's lots of blue there. Let's explode all that. Oh, that didn't do much for our Emberclaw. Come on, get me Emberclaw done. Thank you. Still couldn't finish us off. And how far are we now? Oh, 18. Close. Oh, he's making a bit of a comeback though. Am I better off doing some damage first, or just casting this? I think we'll do that. Come on, 2 yellow or 2 red. We'll grab that anyway. Oh, no, we're not charged up. Oh, I left him some... Oh, that was enough. Oh, I didn't realise that was enough. That was a bit weird. But yes, that could have gone either way really though. But I got a bit lucky with those summons, getting 2 mythics, but I didn't really use them, so I don't think they really made any real difference. But thing is, you can get a lot of much worse troops than that. But to get 2 mythics was a bit... that was a bit wild. Right, so 3-0 in the first one. But it is dangerous, you know, the way this can work out. Could have gone either way at a certain point. Let's put Ben's team back in again. Oh, I like that. And back out again. Grab my new team. So that's kind of the only flaw about this kind of mode, really, in a way. It's not really a flaw, but because you can do it in PvP as well. If you're up against a all of one colour team against an all other one colour team, and if you think it's really dangerous, you can just literally copy their team. It's like nothing to stop you doing it. If you've got the troops. Right, so second set. We go again. My tea is running out too fast today. I'm drinking it too quickly. Thank you again, Rockstar. Awesome stuff. Nick Manzium. Got that one. Great stuff. Right, what do we do? Hello, Kerry Matheson. That was a good TV show. It was Homeland, wasn't it? That was really good. Did like Homeland. What do I want? Red or yellow, really? And my Ember Claw is up. Can we make an extra turn from that explosion? Nope. But you can take out these skulls if you want to, but sometimes I actually prefer to leave the skulls there. I don't mind taking a skull hit sometimes, rather than get the enemy charged up, which can be potentially a lot more damage. So for that reason, I'm going to leave them skulls there, and I'm going to take out whichever's got the most red and yellow in it. Or blue, or... yeah. Red's a bit sparse. So's yellow. Oh well. That will do. Oh, they got multiple skull hits. Why didn't they take the skull hit? Extra turn. Foolish. Foolish AI. Right, we are frozen on brown, so there's not a lot of point in taking that brown match. I might just explode the board. If one of those status effects is a cleanse, happy days. Wasn't. Oh, I should have saved it. Oh, what an idiot. I forgot I had to summon. We've got a summon from Dragon Eggs, so it's not all bad. But I would lose the extra turn if I took that hit and I'm entangled, so no point. Let's cast Dragon Eggs. Right, I think we're going to do this first. Need to do some damage. Come on, Drake. Alright, is it now? Summon the baby dragon. Funny thing about this is, if it gets to cast, is we are going to cast it because I want to see what I get. But Ember Claw is about to cast. Right, so we might as well do this. I mean, technically, I can actually save a turn by letting that cast now. It's not going to kill me. No, I'm going to save that cast on Dragon Eggs. And the reason is, they're bound to cast this next. And basically, that's damage I save if I didn't actually cast now. So what I'm going to do is... oh, I should have cast my Ember Claw. I didn't see my Ember Claw was charged up. The camera's in the way of that part of the screen. It's quite irritating, to be honest. I've got to sort that out next time. Right, so let us do the damage. 2 down. Alright, so we still want to save. Oh, we got Ember Claw up. Nearly didn't see that. Hello, hello, Gemma Gems and Jay. I think we now obviously grab the 4 matches first. Still going to cast Dragon Eggs first because this is not going to kill me. It's 1 hit extra. Oh, I'm about to lose my Dragon Eggs though. Oh, yeah, I've definitely got to cast that. Then we go Ember Claw. Bash a row. Close to death, about to lose my Dragon Eggs, but it's all good. Because we can cast that, bring in a summon. See, that's not too bad. We didn't get a very good one there, but we did get Ember Claw up, so unfortunately, I think it's 1-0 in the second set. Making me work for it a bit though. It's not like super straightforward, easy battles. This is kind of fighting fire with fire, this one. Basically, trying to get the damage done before it's done to me. Let's grab Ben's team again. Right, see if we can get this lined up in record time. Paste, paste. Welcome everybody that's popped in. Current state of the game is I won the first set 3-0 and it's 1-0 to me. In this one, even though I had to remove the mighty Tesla. Pasted and ready to go. Yep. So this is red versus red, based on the new rules of what's going to happen when Guild Wars comes along, and say the restriction was red, for example. And you're facing a team like Ben's got, but in my position, in my team, I'm kind of imagining, hello Gemma, I'm imagining I haven't got any mythics at all. I've got no bosses, I've got no Zulgoths, I've got no Stellarex, I've got nothing like that. So I've got to pick only legendaries and below, and seeing how well you can battle against a team with those kind of restrictions. There's more to it than that. I can't pick any empowered troops either. Can't pick anybody that starts with Root Trap or Snap Freeze. Well, I've got to do the damage. Absolutely got to do the damage. I'm going to take this row out here, take out these skulls at the same time. Just going to get rid of the barrier. On Bin's troop. Let's go again. Lots of red there and a bit of yellow. One more cast of that. And that will be the top 2 troops dealt with. Not going to take that because we're frozen on yellow. Rather just do the damage and take that away so the enemy can't use it. Go again. This top Ember Claw's being an absolute beast. Lots of red and yellow down here. Why are they casting Voice of Orpheus? The AI honestly is so flawed on this game. It is nuts. Should be casting this all day long. True damage. Explodes a row, gets mana back. The AI is a mess on this game, it really is. See, now they do it. But is it too little too late? It is. So that is 2-0. Yeah, Ember Claw. Really, really good troop. Another one of those ones that works really well in pairs. Oh. So 2-0. Here we go. So yep. Oh, another one from Rockstar. Thank you very much, Rockstar. Let's get it over with. That is not the kind of fighting talk that I expect. Yeah, but you can do it again. You can ban Ember Claw now. Do you want to ban Ember Claw? Let's see what happens. If I have to not pick something else, or do you want to go as it is? Or should we see what happens if Emberclaw gets banned? See if it ends up a mighty comeback. Give you an undetermined amount of time to decide. But we're going to use Ben's team anyway, so we might as well grab that first. Alright, you're going to pick a better team next month. He's rolling with this one. Hey, hello, ball. I've seen you for a while. So grab Ben's team. Pop up to the battle bit. Stick it into fight. Is that done? Grab my team. No shouting for me today. Or shouting at me today, should I say. Dare say she'll find an excuse at some point. And good to go. Right, so let's see what happens. Well, what happens is we've already got a... let's go! Let's see if we can... well, we've got a nice start. Emberclaw's already charged up. So I'm going to take away... no, I'm going to leave the skull hit. I want him to take the skull hit. I'd rather them done that than get charged up. So I'll leave the skull there. I didn't take it anyway because... the thing... see, yellow! That's red, isn't it? Red restriction. Thinking what other weapons were for red. Because for this team as well, it's that the red is obviously blocking, mana blocking, or the red and yellow, or the yellow is mana blocking Emberclaw. Just wondering if there was a different weapon that would have been particularly cool. We'll absolutely take these 4 matches when they're there. Not going to cast the weapon. I'm going to save that as a summon should I need it. So let's go Dragon Eggs. I know that that's got a summon as well, but it's just better, I think, on average, what you're going to get from a summon from a human. Wouldn't it be funny if it summoned Tesla? That'd be just the most funniest thing. But it wouldn't be funny. Ben wouldn't find it amusing. He'd be shouting at his telly. Or screen, or laptop. Or phone. Whatever choice of display device he chooses to watch said live stream upon. Alright, let's do this again. Lots of red and yellow up here. Yeah, again, I think this is one of these teams that's a bit more lethal in human hands. I think I just about class as a human. But yeah, this is like really effective. Controlled by a human. Might as well get that. Could have got it the other way as well, but it doesn't really make a lot of difference because we're still going to do a decent amount of damage. Just showing how good double Emberclaw. What did cast Voice of Orpheus again for? Stupid AI, honestly. In the early versions of this game, when I got no idea why they took it out, in the PvP, there were sliders of what you would prefer to do first. Literally, there was sliders for all the colours. And say red, for example, if red was available and you put it to always take, it would always take red if it was there, and then you put the other colours in preference of order of what you'd rather take in, and that included skulls as well. And normally the AI typically casts, ages ago. Oh, crikey. It's got to be 4 or 5 years ago. So it was a long time ago. But it was there, and it was much, much better. I don't know why they changed it. It's just not as good as it used to be. It's just... the AI always makes mistakes. And you should... I suppose it's a bit complicated for them to decide, you know, what troop order you should cast in, because it depends upon what you got in your team, I suppose. But It's kind of tricky. And is this about to be over? Yes, it is. So yes, a kaboosh to end with. So it was 3-0, 3-0. But if anything, that showed more the advantage of human controlling the team rather than the AI and the daft mistakes it can make and things like that, which it can. So yeah, so that potentially was a really good team from Ben's, but it's just the AI. Maybe he should have gone 3 times Emberclaw and forgot about Voice of Orpheus. Maybe. Hello, Rain, Roxy. Thanks again, Rockstar. Awesome stuff. So let us do the dungeon thing. See if we can get a perfect run. Right. So Underspire. Underspire? What am I talking about? That dungeon. Right. So if people would be so kind as to input where they think the fights are going to be. So if you think it's going to be all top row, you'd say 1, 2, 3. If you think it's going to be all bottom row, you'd say 4, 5, 6. And so on. And I will open them rooms. And we've done it before where people have actually managed to get me a perfect run, which is really cool. I think we came really close last time. I think we had the first 2 rooms as fights. And then the last room wasn't. So we have 1, 3, 5. We have 2, 4, 5, and we'll go with the average basically. We'll let a few votes come in. Oh, 4, 5, 6 was good for Silverworm today, so that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. That's actually what I normally do. I normally always open the top row. I think I've had 2 perfect runs out of the last about 4 or 5. Right, so that was quite a few in. So what we got? And we've got 1, 2, 3. Right, we've got 2 votes for 1, 2, 3. 2, well, 1 and 2 are looking like absolute definites. So 1, 2, 3 twice. Got 1 up there on Rockstar's 1. 2 is on Clipbomb Chaired. So it's definitely 1 and 2. Well, that ended rather quickly, didn't it? Oh well, can't win them all. Yeah, I've always taken the top row. My theory on it is, because there's only 2 trap rooms, you've basically like that was so funny. It was just cursed traps up straight away. Yes, it did. But yeah, the theory is that quite often both traps are going to be on 1 row because there's only 2 of them. So by taking the 1 row continuously, then well, look at that! Very skillfully, nearly avoided all the battles. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. That's basically it. Right. So what other stuff should we do today then? We can do. Let's do a bit more raid boss. But thanks, Ben, for that stream. Even though your team was a little bit unlucky in the way the AI handled it. Can't see the thing. Where's the thing? Over there. Right, let's do a bit of this. Quick guild shout out if anybody's interested in joining North Star. Give Red Hot Rockstar a little shout on PSN. Where is she? She's on here somewhere. She's hanging out near the bottom. No, she's not doing too bad. There she is. So give Red Hot Rockstar a shout on PSN if you want to join North Star. A really cool guild. We literally get all the rewards. I'm going to get so killed for that later. Now, what have I done? Oh dear. I didn't know it. I thought she should be somewhere up the top. She's obviously been a bit busy. But yeah, let's my traps were exactly the same as yours. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you were there. What can I say? She's not normally there. It's early. It's like barely 10 a.m. today in New York. She's not had a chance to do anything yet today. Alright, let's just do my raid boss malarkey. Let's get a bit of that. Oh, didn't look at that green at the top. Doesn't matter though. It's, bash old matey face at the bottom. Let's make sure we get the extra sigils in the bag. Ah, Sitharask was particularly rubbish then on the extra turn, but pretty good on that one. We'll take that. Let's get rid of that mouldy cabbage at the bottom. And let's... But unlucky again on the regen attempt. But we'll take some of that, just in case we get any nice cascades. And we've got 2 of these anyway, so that'll give us a bunch of mana for Janet. And that'll get rid of them. Yep, a really cool guild, North Star. Get literally everything done every single week. Without fail in every single event. Never ever failed not to collect every single reward on every single event ever. And we've done some cool stuff as well, like winning Tower of Doom. Before we've done what I'm about to tell you what we've done, no other guild in the entire history of Gems of War had ever won Tower of Doom outside of the top 10. But we done it as a guild that had only been around a few months at a time, and we were outside the top 100. It's pretty unlikely that'll ever be done again. That's so cool. Right, let us get rid of someone. He's a bit annoying. Oh, did I miss all that yellow again? Oh no, it's Sitharask casting and not matching again. I'm sure the game has kind of mood swings. Sometimes it works out that Sitharask will get charged. You know, when you cast it kind of thing. Oh, that was annoying. I forgot that was there. Damn. I've never lost a raid boss battle in about like 50 years. And it could be on the cards here now. In fact, it probably is. Heck it. Hecky thump. My work is cut out. Right, so right, we're up against it. Trust this to go this way on a live stream. How much has their one got? Oh, it's got hardly anything. We'll be alright. Because it can't kill you. These two can't kill each other. So basically we get rid of that. And it's basically a skull bash. And it's getting all the skull bashes it needs! Can you even believe that just happened? Oh my god. The embarrassment of it all. I've never lost. Oh, let's change this around. I think that is actually the first time I've ever lost at a raid boss battle. Oh my god, that is nuts. Right, let's you sausage! You giant sausage! Right, let's do that. Because it's more important that way around to get the thing, I think. I can't see half the screen. I can't see my troops, and I didn't see that blinking Sitharask was charged up. That's my excuses. Right, let's dahumage them. Let's get loads of that. Right, let's get rid of them. See, that's how it normally goes. It's normally that straightforward. That last one was a absolute freak of nature, that last game. Don't even need to get the Zernabog thing. So this is what normally happens. It's normally this sort of straightforward. That was a very, very strange last game. It's not excuses. Look what happens next. That's how it normally goes. That was weird. That was a really weird last game. The only way the enemy could win that game was by getting 3 or 4, whatever it was, skull hits in a row. And that's exactly what it got. What the heck? Just, oops. Yeah. Do the double hit on Sitharask. It's a fix! It's a fix! Yeah, it's actually much better with Zernabog up top, to be honest. Let's get rid of them. As soon as Sitharask is out of the way, it's kind of plain sailing. It's the only real threat. Not even going to bother with that for the extra damage, just Sitharask. If it gets charged again, you just do it again and it's over. I mean, you look at that and you sort of wonder how he actually managed to lose that last fight. Or the one before that one. Bizarre! Rain Roxy is a clan member. Thank you very much for joining. Well, greatly appreciated. Fantastic stuff. Should be Xenobog Mud Giant Weapon. Nah, this is good. This is good this way around. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's good to have the... Well, the thing is, if Janet gets charged, it could take out the weapon even if it was at the bottom. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference, I don't think. Just depends upon who Janet decides to pick on should it get charged. Right, I need to get things charged before the Val Raven has a chance to flap off. How's my Janet still not charged? It's not possible. It's creates like 1 million brown and still not charged. We'll get it normally then. Stingy game. Oh, things are going to flap off. Not on my watch. Not today. Not today. Get rid of them because I'm nearly charged and... You know, Janet's being a bit rubbish. No. It's fine. Because you need to get rid of Janet with this. Because if you don't do that and they're thinking their Janet gets charged, you've had it. Kiboosh is incoming. I mean, all the brown you should get from Zernabog. It shouldn't really matter. Don't think apart from... Yeah, the second, third, fourth place, I don't think it really matter that much. Combination of the 50% mana start, the Potion of Explosion, the enchantment, and all the brown you get from Zernabog, the whole team. Is charged in no time. Got red and brown. Did we cast that yet? I can't see. No, we didn't. Most important thing is to get rid of Janet first. Let's go Zernoblog. Because the others are already charged, if you get lucky with Janet, or get something like that, then Janet's going to recast anyway. Because the other ones are already charged. And again, the only one needs to be charged. Means it works. Hooray! Have we got one left? Let's try it. So what do you reckon? She said she wanted to do that. So now we've still got a. So this is, to me, this is more risky. This is more risky this way around because we have to cast Mudwalker twice to get rid of Janet. What? Crazy? Yeah, we'll try it. I don't think it's going to make much difference. Give it a go. I'll only get shouted at later for not doing what I was told. Let's get, I've got barrier, I can take a skull whack. Still need to get the 2 whacks on. Still need to get the 2 whacks on Sitharask at the bottom there. Well, that happened alright. Now Sitharask is charged. Oh, got self-charged in, that was lucky. Let's get rid of them. And did it get charged again? But that was only luck on that getting charged again, because my ones didn't get charged like that. No, it's not. I do not have a wife called Janet. In fact, I don't have a wife at all. Because I'm not married. I'm making that mistake once. It won't make any difference, really. The thing that makes this team faster or not is whether Janet self-charges or not. Apart from that. But it is important to get Sitharask out of the way, so I can see the idea of having Mudwalker second, even though it's now useless. Joking with the tongue firmly in the side of the cheek, I would suggest. It's all good. See, when Janet doesn't self-charge, it's not really any quicker than what I was doing before, but all good. I think it works either way around, second or third, but if you want to get Janet out of the way as fast as possible, then yeah, Mudwalker second. Why not? Alright, let's get these last couple of battles done, unless we get another Dicky Bird. Yes. Not that great, might as well cast a weapon. Obsidian Libram works really well as well. Yeah, let's just do these last for you. You on Zonabog. Do your zoning magic. Double cast, get that done. Let's clear one of them. If Janet doesn't self-charge, and you're mana blocked by mud. So there's pros and cons to each way. So you've still got to cast again. If you get lucky with Janet self-charging, then this way will be nice and quick. Janet second, will still be quick with Mud third. But yeah, all good as long as it gets the job done. And what we got? 4 match. Get the double hit on there, Janet at the bottom there. There. Yeah, I'll give it to you, just about. The key is to get rid of Janet first, make sure it doesn't get cast in. This is technically a wee bit safer. Just if Janet doesn't get self-charged at this stage, then it's going to be a little bit slower. Oh, I didn't mean to cast that. Damn it. Damn it, Janet! Damn it, Janet. Bit of the Rocky Horror Picture Show there. Probably only Brits will remember that. I don't know if the Rocky Horror Picture Show was a thing in America. Just a mad show. Take her to the cleaners! Right, and that is me all out of stuff. Call him Charlie. So yes, right, so oh, Rocky Horror. Rockstar knows it, cool. Riff Raff. Rocky. And all that lot. Charlie. Right, let's just get these daily stuff done quick. Do like this team for getting the daily stuff done. Ah, Roxy's from England. Good, I'm from England too. Let's get this stuff done. Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show is mad events where quite often every year somewhere will be showing it in a typical cinema style, but everybody that goes gets dressed up as someone from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Too many people, blokes, tend to turn up wearing stockings and suspenders or garters and things like that, like the main character, whatever, but it's like, yeah, it's a hell of a lot of fun though. Really is. And the call outs when you know things are going to happen during the show, sometimes people call stuff out and what have you. It's quite fun. Ah, cool. Yeah, really, really good. Good old Meatloaf was in it as well. Bless his soul and all that malarkey. Right, let's get these last bits done. And we'll call it a wrap. Yeah. Live stream. Your wrap. Ah, Manchester. Up the road a bit for me. I'm very much South Coast. Nice. It's a sunny day here today. It's actually a little bit warmer than the previous days. Yeah, about, from where I am, about 300 miles up north. Quite away. Yeah, northwest. Right, let's just get these last few daily bits out of the way. Then I must go and get myself another cup of tea, because that one ran out ages ago. And I'm actually feeling the thirst. The thirst, even. Oh, a bit jank. New York. No, I'm actually alright at the moment. Where did I come from? I bet you need to pee. It's only been an hour and 20. It's not too bad. Already missed it. He's just come here for the tail end. But better late than never. Steady Eddie. Slow Eddie. Get that done. Yeah, it is nice. Good day. It's been pretty cold the last few days. So nice to have a nice little bit of a nicer weather. Oh, it's Wednesday, isn't it? Nothing going on the PvP side of things. Yeah, nothing going on. Can do the old battles if you feel like it though. But I'm sort of finished with PvP for this season now. Oh yeah, cold nights. I say it all the time. You can almost tell when it's 5 PM here, because suddenly the temperature drops and it just gets a bit more towards 6 PM and it gets chillier as the night progresses. And yeah, stick the old heating back on again for a bit. Actually, I don't really get to watch, just listen. Oof. Interesting. So yeah, season. yeah, all that stuff's obviously done. But this, I'm kind of finished with it because a lot of this stuff happens quite early. And the only one I'm missing out on, which I can't really be bothered to do any point, is get to Prefect, because you have to get at least 560,000 PvP points and really can't be bothered. Just can't. The time it takes to do that, I'd much rather just go in the shop, honestly, and just buy the premium thing, whatever it is for it. Where is it? Where's it gone? Yeah, something like that. If I want them extra souls, I'll, you know, for the time it takes, I mean, I'll buy that one because I think it's cheap, $7.99, something like that. But what it takes to get them, say you're going to get the last PvP season points by getting Prefect to pick up an extra 45 souls, it's going to take you absolutely ages. And my logic is, for $7.99, I'll probably save myself like about 30 hours of playing the game. So I'll just do that for $7.99. And I've picked up the extra 45 points. Don't care about these ones. I'm not spending another, whatever it is, $17.99 just to get that. I mean, if it was a really good jump on what he does next, maybe, but it's not. So if we have a look at him. Hang on, let's have a look. Was it 45 short? Yeah, 45 short. So, well, look at what's next on the list, basically, of what I'm going to get. And all it is it's stuff I'm not really that worried about. Like a weapon upgrade. I don't actually use a weapon yet on it. I use other stuff. And then the status boost is next. So I'm actually not too worried about them things there. So the extra 45 I'll get from doing the Prefect thing, which takes ages, is not even getting me to the next level anyway. So even if I got to the next level, I'm still not going to unlock level 23. I'm going to rely on a bit of luck when opening those annoying burning chests and normally getting silver marks, which is what tends to happen. But anyway, that is the stream. That was a quicker one today because of the quicker battles versus Ben's team. But thanks again to Ben for being the sponsor of this video. He pays for the video as well as the time bomb thing, which means I have to pick my team really quick. But it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for him. And thanks to Rockstar as well for those super generous memberships which he chucked out there on every victory. And thanks for everybody for coming in and watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you again in the next one. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Now I've got to lean over funny now and do the close thing. No, I haven't. It's not on there. It's on here. I can do it on here. I think. Can I do it on here? Yes, I can. No, I can't. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. One of the funniest things about live streams is when you actually they go to close it. Almost everyone, the first couple of times, was like fumbling around trying to work out how to close stuff. But yes, I found it. I have found the stop broadcast. And it's over for another month. But thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks to Rockstar. Thanks Chad. Thanks everybody that came in. Thanks for those memberships. Eddie, let's do a quick shout out to a few people that came in today. If I can get my scrolly thing in the right place. Obviously Ben, Rockstar, Chad. Big Chris, Spontaneous Compulsion, Silverworm. Nick, J Shah, Gemma Gems. Here we go. Bull, J-Tech, Eddie, Kerry Matheson. All good. All thanks for coming and anybody that I missed out there. But yep, end of this one. Thanks for watching and bye for now.